Hey guys, welcome to Programmer Geeks. I'm Dev Joshi and today we are going to talk about the Bitwise operators in C language. So first of all, I'm very sorry for not being on YouTube for 3 weeks because my exams were going on. So let's focus on today's topic, which is Bitwise operators in C language. So unlike any other programming language, C supports Bitwise operators since C was designed to take the place of assembly language. Bitwise operations refers to testing, shifting, or setting of actual bits in a byte or a word. Bitwise operations can only be used to the standard character and input data type. You cannot use bitwise operations on some complex data types like float, double, long double, and void. In total, there are 6 bitwise operators. These operators are applied to the individual bit of the operand, so only they are called bitwise operators. So let's start by the very first bitwise operator, which is the bitwise AND operator. So here we have hash include std.h and void main. And now let's declare any two variable. There are int a equal to 10, comma b equal to 20. So let's print the AND operation between these two. That is printf %d, comma a and b. So let's just run this code by pressing F11. So you can see that the output is 0. Now let's understand why the output is 0. So here the binary of 10 is 1010, while the binary of 20 is 10100. You can check it on the internet. So here we need to put a 0. So as we all know that the AND operator will return 0 if any single bit in a pair. Here 0 and this 1 is a pair. So if there is any single 0 in a pair, then AND operation will return 0. So here all the bits will be 0. And so the decimal conversion of this 00000 is 0. Okay. Now the second bitwise operator is the bitwise OR operator, which is a single pipe symbol. Okay. Now let's keep the value of both the variables same and just change the expression in the printf statement to A or B. Now let's check this. Here the output is 30. Because we all know that the OR operator will return 1 if any of the bit in a pair is set to 1. So here it will be a 1, 1, 1, 1 and 0. So this is the binary of 30. You can also check this on the internet. Okay. So now the third operator is the bitwise XOR operator, which can be shown or which is symbolized by the caret symbol. Remember, the XOR component will yield 1 as an output if there are odd number of 1s in the pair, while it will yield 0 otherwise. So let's change the printf statement to A XOR B. Now let's run this. Okay, you can see that the output is 30. So as I've told you, the XOR component will yield 1 if there are odd number of 1s in the pair. So here we have a single 1, so it is odd number, so it will yield 1. So it's same in all these pairs except for the last one, which has 0 number of 1s, so it will yield 0. Now the fifth operator, which is the bitwise NOT operator. The bitwise NOT operator is symbolized by the tilde sign. Okay, so NOT operator changes the bits of the operand to which it is applied. So for an instance, if our operand has a 1 as value, then applying NOT to it will change its value to 0. So now let's change the expression of printf to NOT A and let's run this. So as you can see, output is -11 because the opposite of 10 in binary is -11. Now, let's check the fifth bitwise operator, which is bitwise shift right operator. It will shift all the bits to the right side in any operand. Let's change the expression in the printf statement to A greater than 1. Here, this 1 indicates the position of bit to be shifted. 1 can be, here we have written 1, but you can write 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is variable. You can write anything there. But that number will indicate the number of bits to be shifted. So now let's check the output. Here 5 is displayed. Now we don't need this stuff over here. So what happens is that every time this statement is occurred in the while running this code, it will shift single bits to the right hand side. So after this statement, the bits will be like, it will be like 0, 1 and 0, 1, which is the binary of 5. Now, the sixth and the last operator is bitwise shift left operator. It will shift all the bits to the left side. So we just need to change the expression in printf statement, which is a less than 1. Now let's check the output. Okay, so you can see that 20. So it's very similar. Instead of shifting the bits to right side, it will shift the bits to left side. So it will be 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. So if you notice, the bitwise shift right operator will be same as dividing the number by 2. If you're shifting the bits by 1 position, of course. While if you're shifting the bits by 1 position to the left side, it will be same as multiplying the number by 2. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy my tutorials. If you have any doubt or any suggestion, please write it down in the comment section. And if you like my tutorials, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So thank you and have a nice day.